When we think of artificial intelligence, we think of a world filled with job-killing robots where everyday functions taken over without a need for humans. But a new book paints a picture of AI that is far less complicated and not as threatening. The real benefit of AI will be its ability to predict, taking information we have to make knowing what's coming in the future more certain, at far less cost. Avi Goldfarb is one of the co-authors of Prediction Machines, the simple economics of artificial intelligence. So yes, you're simplifying it. You're saying it's all about prediction and nothing more?
That's it. So when you think of AI, you think C-3PO on the good side, this robot that can do everything that a human can do if a little bit off, and or something like the Matrix or the Terminator that are truly intelligent robots that are going to take over the world. The technologies that have made everybody really excited about prediction today, about AI today, is prediction. It's a technology called machine learning, and a lot of it was invented in Toronto or Montreal or at the University of Alberta. So it's a very, there's a nice Canadian history to it.
Yes.
And it's prediction. It's about the process of filling in missing information. And so you can think about it as a drop in the cost of prediction. So if something's cheap, we buy it a lot. We do more of it. And so as prediction gets cheaper, what's going to happen is we're going to find all sorts of new applications for prediction we might not have dreamed of. So the first use of AI, the first use of prediction machines has been good old-fashioned prediction problems. You go into a bank, you want a loan, and they predict the likelihood that you're going to pay them back or you're going to default.
Such as?
Medical diagnosis. So what do you do when you go to the doctor? The doctor takes information on your symptoms and fills in some missing information about what disease you have, what's causing it. That's prediction. That's a prediction process. They're filling in missing information. And increasingly, machines are getting good at diagnosis, at prediction. But even things like autonomous driving are prediction, as long as you recognize the art of finding new prediction problems.
And your point is that the AI may provide the prediction, but we're always going to need the humans to make a judgment about what should be done with this information.
Absolutely. So the humans need to do two things, right? They need to tell the machines, hey, what predictions should we make? Which predictions are useful? And then once we have one, what do we do with it? So you need to tell the machine, even in one of these good old-fashioned prediction problems like how likely is it that somebody's going to default on your loan, you need to be able to tell the machine that that's an important problem. It's something worth predicting. And then once they get the prediction, oh, this person is only 5% likely to default, then you need to tell the machine, well, does that mean we should lend them the money or not? So there's the judgment. Once you see the prediction, you still need a human to figure out the judgment.
Yeah. So now I understand next week you're going to San Francisco, and that a number of companies like Facebook and Netflix and Google are interested in what you have to say. What is it you think that they are most curious to know from you?
So what we've done is give people a framework to talk about machine learning and AI that allows the technologists to communicate with the business people. And so the language of technology, whether it's talking about inference or pattern recognition, doesn't really have a business context. It doesn't have a business sense. And business people understand the idea of uncertainty. And so what prediction is it helps you deal with uncertainty. It helps you reduce uncertainty, and that is an important business problem. And so what we've done is made the language easier so that the business people and the technologists can communicate with each other.